Hello, I am IceBeast, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. So, it turns out I've probably made a mistake by swearing fealty immediately to the King of Burgundy, France, whatever. What I probably should have done was wait until someone holy warred against me, and then converted to Catholicism. I thought I'd be able to convert directly using the intrigue menu, but it turns out that I have to be in the same religious group as my liege, and of course Norse is pagan and Catholic is Christian. So that did not work out. We are going to do a few things first, though. So the first thing we're going to do is get ourselves out of prison. So I thought I had a new plan, which was to make my liege like me so that he would ask me to convert, because if he liked me, if I didn't, let me rephrase it, if he didn't like me, I would say no, and so he would never ask. Unfortunately, he does like, I do like my liege a lot. So, there goes that plan. What we are going to do is start a faction. Real quick. You're all Robert for Aquitaine. Interesting, the things that I can do. The faction we're going to start is Independence. This will almost certainly make our liege try to make us happier with him. And hopefully if we get to like 100%, he will ask us to switch sides. That's the hope. Not happy that Sweden here, Svipjod I'm guessing, is making inroads into what I'm considering my lands. But we will deal with that later. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try to take a concubine, but we don't have good options in our realm. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get a woman to come over. Can't be a ruler. She's going to have to be my religion and my culture, otherwise they're not going to come. Actually, it could be any culture, maybe. And then we want an adult. And I don't think it matters if they're in a great house. And then we want someone who is young and fertile. 16 is the age of young and fertileness, just in case you were wondering. Bang all the 16-year-olds you want. Just looking here. Genetic traits are always good. That's what I'm basically looking at. A lot of attractive women. Wow, she has horrible traits considering she's attractive. We really would like quicker genius. Come on, concubine. Nothing like ladies to sleep with. Not looking good for the, oh, genius right there. She is Slavic, which means she may not come. No, she won't come. Too bad. Let's look for people just of our culture. That might help out just a little bit. Ooh, we're getting to old people now, though. I want to get back to the young nubile girls. Don't see any particularly great genetic traits. So then what we're going to look for are people who are Grey Eminences or Midas Touched, as they get a bonus to fertility. So here we go. We have a Grey Eminence, but she has a hunchback. We don't want that. It's a genetic trait that might get passed on to us. We have a Midas Touched woman. Don't like that she's ambitious. She has no other positive fertility traits. We'll come back to her. Let's mark her for, let's put her as characters of special interest. Keep looking. Grey Eminence. She's gregarious, she's kind. This one might be a little better just because she's not ambitious. Any others? We're hoping to find somebody who had something like lustful. Getting pretty old here. No, we don't want someone who's stupid. Grey Eminence, which is Roth, which isn't going to help out. We have a concubine who's pregnant. She's chaste. That's not going to help. Alright, so I think we're going to pick between Sigrid and Asa, and we'll just sort of see if either of them will come. Oh, she'll become my concubine directly. What about you, Asa? She will also become my concubine. Interesting. So we have Asa. I want to see you. Let me see you. So you don't have any positive or negative traits, and we have Sigrid. Neither of them have strong genetic traits, so we'll take you as a concubine. Come to my court, Issa. You... don't care about you anymore. So the reason we're taking a concubine, in case you were wondering, is that if you look at us, all our goddamn children are dead except for Sabor, who is ill. Great. And of course our daughter. So we're hoping that Asa here will birth us some kids. We do our Midas Touch, which gives us plus fertility. We lost Lustful, which is unfortunate. But hopefully we will be able to knock out some children with the ladies. Did we start our faction? We did. Excellent. So I believe we can still actually raid. So this is something I'm actually going to find out. We may not be able to raid. That was a tactical error. So let's see if we can fix that. Yes, we will take shipbuilding. We will immediately construct a shipyard. Wasting more money than I'd like. Alright, so part of the reason that we're still doing all of this by the founder of the Independence faction is that if we can't get this guy to ask us to become Catholic... let me read this for a second. My dear Jarl, permit me to remind you your obligations and duties to form a control... Apparently I have to give this up. No matter what. So we're going to abandon our... He basically obligated me, so we're going to abandon our faction, which is unfortunate. But we will have to continue being as we are. I'm a little upset about that. I'm really hoping that this guy will ask me to become Catholic, because I would say yes. I am not zealous. Yes, so, anyways, we won't fixate on becoming Catholic. We are going to hopefully get some boats here soon. Once we have boats, we will raid. Can we pick an ambition? Sure. I don't want to become a member of his council, because that will cause me to possibly get arrested again. He loves arresting me for whatever reason. Hopefully we impregnate our concubine. Hopefully our son is no longer ill. That's excellent. He survived. He still doesn't have the most fantastic of traits. He's losing piety, but whatever. So we will go on speed 5, or speed 4. We're not going to play on speed 5. But yeah, we'll continue on speed 4 until we can... I'm trying to think here. Until we have boats. That's what we're waiting for. Meantime, let's look quickly at the rest of the world. Svipjod is blobbing. Luckily, they're probably under Gatvelkind, almost certainly, which means that most of this land will sort of fall apart into different things. Carpathia has blobbed out here, but is still relatively small in Europe. Technically this is still Europe, but... The king loves me, but for whatever reason, I don't love him. Oh, look, there's a little Christian kingdom right here. A couple Christian kingdoms right here. That's pretty cool. I've seen these form and fall and form and fall before in the past. Oh, and our shipyards are done. Excellent. So we should at least be able to raid. Which is what we're going to do. Why is there an army in my kingdom? So let us raise that. I can't raise my ships. Probably because they haven't generated yet. Why can't I raise my fleets? Why can't I raise my fleets? Yeah, because they haven't filled up yet. So we will unraise our army because they're costing us money. This says that the jihad for Anatolia failed. Pretty cool. The Byzantine Empire held them out. Actually, let's raise these guys up again real quick. I am apparently not allowed to loot anymore. So I can't even loot somebody who was my bishop the guardian of my children died, so we're going to get a new guardian for our children. Somebody who doesn't like us. Don't really care about courtiers. This guy, though. Yeah, educate our children so they become Catholic. In fact, she's already Catholic. That is fantastic. Who else needs a guardian? Greca! You can also become Catholic. So if worse comes to worse, we will have to get our daughters to become Catholic. Or our kids to become Catholic. One of the reasons that would be really nice right now to become Catholic. Let's upgrade our light infantry. Legalism, something I want to upgrade later. Actually, I'm going to upgrade legalism now. It's going to give me a higher domain limit, but this is for my long-term goal of when I want to own this entire duchy and this entire duchy, and so I need a higher domain limit. I may have to give up one territory here. Anyway, what I was trying to say before I got distracted was that if I take all of... Man, I just totally forgot what I was trying to say. Weird. Oh, that we can maybe... I wanted to become Catholic right away because it allows me to turn all my vassals Catholic because they all like me. If I wait for a child to do it, some of my vassals will dislike me, and that will mean they won't be able to become Catholic easily. So this guy's Catholic. I hope somebody talks to me about the virtues of Jesus. Everyone loves Jesus. We may attack, oh, we have a truce. What about with you guys? I may start attacking people, just for some land. Mainly because, like, I have nothing else to do. Maybe Amines? Who is your liege? So yeah, we might take some land. We'll just give it up later. I don't have a Casus Belli, so apparently I can't use the Conquest CB on Amines. What about here? I'm not 100% sure how this works in the weird predicament that we're currently in. So my heir can get married, which we will do right away. Except, so my heir is married. We will take the money. So at least we have an heir that's married and might be able to do something. I think I'm going to have to attack Nantes. Declare war for Nantes. Or Nantes or Nantes. You know, it's got to be one of those. We will raise up all of our armies. Only our personal levies. We don't want to make our handful of vassals mad at us. How many men do you have? I saw 1,900, and we have just under 1,900, it looks like. My daughter, no, my granddaughter, I believe, just became 16. So we are going to arrange a marriage for her, and we're going to look... Sorry. We're looking for... We currently can't get alliance from anybody because it's my granddaughter, I'm guessing. This would be a good one to get. Oh man, he's ugly. Look at this ugly kid. Yeah, let's do this. Excellent. We got some money. We collected a tithe. That's fantastic. We have 1,900 men. We're actually going to raise up our vassal levies too, to get more men. Apparently, the Duke of Croatia is coming into our war, as is the King of East Francia. That is not cool. The King of East Francia has entered the war. The Duke, this guy over here, I'm not too worried about in Croatia. This kind of sucks. I may have to hire some mercenaries again. Oh my god, and he's got 4,000 dudes coming. Alright, let's find some mercenaries. Hopefully some cheap ones. Can give him a Burgundy, Duchy of Doriston. Wow, there aren't a lot of mercenaries out there right now. Scottish band is expensive. And we lost that battle. Probably gonna lose this battle. Yep. We're gonna lose this battle. This is not going well. My vassals are upset that I've had their levies raised too long. Yep, we've lost the battle. We just threw away 135 troops. Well, offer white peace. Surrender. What happens if we surrender? I pay a whole bunch of money. God damn it. We're not surrendering yet. What we are gonna do is, we are going to do slow down the game. Lower all these troops. Yeah, everybody stand down. We're going to wait for our levies to re-raise. How do you have so many goddamn men? How do you have 300 and... There's no way Nantes has that many... It's 2 freaking counties. And of course, East Francia comes in on that side. That is not cool. And we can't raise because they're sieging our S. I can't borrow money from anybody. This is not going well. I may be able to pull it out, but I'm not happy about it. And, that's the cliffhanger that we're probably going to have to leave you on. So, and there's no mercenaries available either. Yeah, we're pretty much effed in the A. So yeah. Enjoy that, and I will see you all next time.